Hi everyone, welcome you all to my channel again. Today we are going to discuss about hormones and weight loss. In this video, I will be discussing how hormones can influence weight loss or weight gain, and also I'll give you few tips to lose weight with the help of hormones without counting calories. Let's go back to our elementary school physics. The law of thermodynamics. The law of thermodynamics states energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. If it disappears in one form, it reappears in another form. So this is a basic for weight loss also. That is, the number of calories we consume in a day should be lesser than the number of calories we burn in a day. If only calorie in and out matters when it comes to weight loss, then what is the role of hormones? Well, hormones play an important role in managing weight, be it weight loss or weight gain, because both are calorie intake and also calorie expenditure. That is, the total number of calories we burn throughout the day depends on hormones. Let's dig deep into it and discuss them one by one. Let us now discuss about few hormones that can influence our calorie intake. Number 1, ghrelin. Number 2, leptin. Ghrelin is also called as hunger hormone is secreted by our stomach. Stomach secretes ghrelin when it is empty. Ghrelin tells our brain that our stomach is empty and it's time for food, and our brain makes us feel hungry and we crave for food. But the hormone leptin works exactly opposite to ghrelin. Leptin, also known as satiety hormone, is secreted by our fat cells called adipocytes. Leptin tells our brain that we have enough storage of food and it's time to stop eating. Hence, our brain makes us feel satiated and hence we don't crave for food. So, if leptin is secreted by fat cells, people who are obese should have more leptin and hence they should feel satiated and should not be overeating. Then why do they suffer obesity? It's because too much of anything is not good. When our body produces lot of leptin, our brain cells become resistant to it. It stops responding to leptin. This is called leptin resistance. This is similar to insulin resistance. Insulin resistance also causes obesity, and hence let's discuss about insulin now. Insulin is secreted by pancreas and it regulates our blood sugar level. Insulin facilitates the entry of glucose into cell from blood. But to do so, insulin receptors should bind with insulin. Let's assume every cell have door lock called insulin receptors. Insulin is the key to open the lock. But what if lock do not accept the key? The door remains closed and glucose cannot enter the cell. Hence, the blood sugar remains high even with high insulin levels. The pancreas produces more and more insulin to push the glucose into the cell, and this can lead to high level of insulin in blood. High insulin in blood is a concern as insulin converts excess sugar into fat and it also makes us feel hungry. This results in weight gain. But do you know one more hormone secreted by our gut can counteract with both insulin and leptin resistance? Yes, this hormone is called GLP-1, that is glucagon like peptide 1. GLP-1 is secreted by our intestine. GLP-1 can help in weight loss. It tells our brain that our stomach is full and reduces appetite. So we don't feel hungry. It also stimulates pancreas to make more insulin and it also makes insulin receptors more sensitive to insulin and hence it improves insulin resistance. It also slows down stomach emptying, thereby slows down the digestion, and this keeps us full for longer time. So, GLP-1 can improve insulin resistance and also leptin resistance, and it helps us to lose weight. The weight loss drug Ozempic that is in news nowadays is nothing but synthetic GLP-1. Ozempic is a drug for type 2 diabetes, but now it's gaining popularity as weight loss medication. But using Ozempic for weight loss comes with a lot of side effects as well. Side effects of Ozempic include increasing the risk of cancer, especially in thyroid and pancreas. But the good news is you can increase GLP-1 levels naturally. Stay tuned till the end of this video to know how. The next hormone that can make you gain weight is cortisol. Cortisol, also known as stress hormone, is secreted by adrenal glands when the body is in stress. Chronic stress leads to high level of cortisol. Cortisol increases the production of ghrelin and also insulin. This can make us feel hungry, and also increased level of insulin promotes more fat storage. High cortisol can also cause sleep deprivation and thereby increase late night snacking. All these leads to weight gain. Other hormones that play a role in weight management is thyroid hormones. Thyroid is a butterfly shaped gland which secretes T4 and T3. Both these hormones regulates body's metabolism. In other words, it controls body's energy expenditure. High level of these hormones can increase energy expenditure while low level of these hormones can decrease energy expenditure. You are more likely to gain weight if you have underactive thyroid where thyroid gland is not able to produce enough of T4 and T3. Check my detailed video on hypothyroid. The link is at the top of this video. Another hormone that can affect our body weight is estrogen. Estrogen is a female sex hormone that is secreted mainly by ovaries, but fat cells can also secrete estrogen. Hence, higher the fat, higher the estrogen level. Weight gain can be caused by both higher and lower level of estrogen, and hence it's important to maintain optimal level of estrogen in our body. So now we know all these hormones play vital role in weight management. Hormones should always be at optimal level. They should neither be low nor be high because hormones usually have multiple roles to play. For example, let's discuss about ghrelin hormone. Let's take up a scenario where your ghrelin levels are high and you feel very hungry, but you have enough willpower to tolerate hunger and not to reach out to food. Will this make you to lose weight? The answer is no. Because hunger regulation is not the only function of ghrelin. With high ghrelin level, your body thinks you don't have access to food and it reduces your body's ability to break down fat. It can also cause abdominal obesity. It also decreases metabolism. In other words, it decreases your body's energy expenditure. So, fasting or restrictive diets are not a solution for long term weight loss. So, now let's discuss about how to keep these hormones at optimal level and lose weight with the help of these hormones. Number 1, stay away from restrictive diet and too much of fasting. Restrictive diets and fasting can reduce your metabolism and it can also reduce your muscle mass. Stay away from ultra processed food, especially foods that are very high in fat. These foods can increase ghrelin levels and also it can increase leptin resistance and also insulin resistance. Eat plenty of vegetables. Vegetables are rich in fiber and fiber rich foods are known to increase the secretion of GLP-1. Consume protein rich foods. Protein rich foods are known to increase GLP-1 secretion, especially eggs, soy products like tofu, whey protein, etc. directly promote GLP-1 release. Eating healthy fats like omega 3 and monounsaturated fatty acids can increase GLP-1 production. Hence, consider including marine fish, seeds, and nuts in your diet. Eat fruits in moderation. Fructose actually increases ghrelin levels and make you feel hungry, and fruits are rich in fructose. Stay hydrated. Dehydration causes increased level of ghrelin, so drink plenty of water. Chewing food properly can increase GLP-1 production. Chewing each bite for 30 times and eating a meal slowly over 30 minutes resulted in increased GLP-1 levels. Exercise regularly. Exercise can also increase GLP-1 levels Exercise can also directly improve insulin resistance and also leptin resistance. Even though cardio exercises are good for weight loss, strength training is very important. Strength training improves muscle mass. The more muscle we have, the more energy we spend throughout the day. Having quality sleep every night for at least 7 to 8 hours is important. This improves GLP-1 secretion and it also reduces stress hormones in our body. Practice stress management. Do meditation and spend time with loved ones to keep stress under control. These are the few things that you can do to maintain optimal levels of hormones in your body and thereby lose weight naturally. There are many supplements available in the market that claim to increase GLP-1 and reduce ghrelin levels. But be aware that no supplement can replace healthy diet and good lifestyle practices. I wish you all a healthy and happy weight loss. Please do not forget to share your opinion in the comment box and please hit the like button and share this video and subscribe to this channel if you find this content useful. Thanks for watching. Good day.